Bruce. How you doing? Got anybody else to send to my channel? Just wondering. Thanks for the extra 400 views and 12 cents. I appreciated it. I really did. Made me got a whole new video out of it. Got a good laugh. Got a couple Twitter posts out of it. I enjoyed it. It's probably the most fun you've brought to anyone in a long time, considering the video we're about to click into. So, for the rest of you, apparently, Bruce is not only just a peach to live next to, but he's a peach for small children, too, because the elf on the shelf is out to get you. You might want to get that wine handy, because here we go with another sarcastic version of the let's talk about the NIFB, because yeah. Let's watch our first clip.
Fag on a shelf. Amen. Or as they like to call it, elf on a shelf. Okay. Now, how many know what that is? How many have heard of that? It's something that's very popular where parents will buy this faggoty looking elf. It's about this big, and they'll literally put it on the shelf. And there's an entire, I'm going to read you, let's read Psalm 81, verse 8. Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me, there shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. Now, what's a synonym for strange? Queer. What's elf on a shelf? He's a queer God. He's a queer image, is what it is. You don't believe me? Look it up on your phones right now. Do it. If you don't believe me, go on Google Images and look up elf on a shelf. It's like this Peter Pan looking effeminate freak. Now, let me read this to you.
So who made you an authority on what false idols are? Who? What? I don't believe anywhere in the Bible did it say anything about an elf on a shelf. And in fact, I believe it's perfectly freaking harmless. As for it being not masculine, which is what you're implying by the word that you use that I refuse to use because, well, I'm not a bigoted piece of crap. If you look at Elf on the Shelf, he has tight pants and all sorts of other stuff, which you say is very feminine, which you wouldn't actually, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember, if you're anything like the IFB, they don't really allow skirts, or pants on women, so it would be skirts or dungaroos, isn't it? So it's not really all that feminine there either. So yeah, there's that. But there's also the whole like men's fashion thing and how that changes over time, and the fact that how do I put this nicely so that I don't hurt your feelings? Because, well, God forbid I hurt your feelings, because then it'd be sad. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, you know the King James version of the Bible that you like? Well, they wore pants very similar to that. Yeah. Oh, they also wear high heels and makeup. Cheers, Bruce. I'm just putting that out there for you. Let's go watch as you crap on children's Christmas some more.
This story describes how Santa's scout elves hide in people's homes to watch over events. Once everyone goes to bed, the scout elf flies back to the North Pole to report to Santa the activities, good and bad, that have taken place throughout the day. Before the family wakes up each morning, the scout elf flies back from the North Pole and hides. By hiding, he creeps in unawares, is what he's doing. Okay? Right? By hiding in a new spot each morning around the house, the scout elf plays on an ongoing game of hide and seek with the family. The elf on the shelf explains that scout elves get their magic by being named and being loved by a child. In the back of each book, families have an opportunity to write their elves' names and the date that they adopted it. Once the elf is named, the scout elf receives its special Christmas magic, which allows it to fly to and from the North Pole. The book tells how the magic might disappear if the scout elf is touched. So the rule for the elf on the shelf states, there's only one rule that you have to follow, so I will come back and be here tomorrow. Please do not touch me.
That doesn't sound like your God at all, Bruce. Not even a little bit, but seeing how my last video seemed to offend you so greatly and hurt your so delicate man feelings, I'll be a little nicer this time, maybe. What was I saying? Oh, yes. How you think it's weird and your congregation giggles about how the elf on the shelf sits and goes back to Santa and reports whether kids are naughty or nice. Yet, you pray to a sky fairy every night to forgive you for your supposed sins. Yeah. Let me know how that worked out for you. How your God is... Yeah. Because, they don't sound the same at all. Nope, not the same at all. And then you go on to talk about how that they can't touch the elf and it gets its power from naming it and things. That's just children's imaginations. It is spurring that section of their brain that develops as they imagine and picture and have fun in life. Because kids are meant to be freaking kids having fun, Bruce. Just a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun didn't hurt anybody. A freaking elf on the shelf encouraging your child to be good is no different than you saying that your child is going to hell. In fact, pretty sure that the elf is less damaging. Just saying. The elf isn't going to throw you into a pit of fire and burn you for eternity. And burn all your friends and your parents if they try to leave your cult-like church. So, yep. I think I'll stick to the elf on the shelf for my kids. Yeah. So, yep, most definitely. All right, let's jump on to the next clip.
Is touched. So the rule for the elf on the shelf states, there's only one rule that you have to follow, so I will come back and be here tomorrow. Please do not touch me. My magic might go, and Santa won't hear all I've seen or I know. So they put this elf on a shelf, and it's just like deity. Don't even touch it. Right? That's what it's saying. It's like, you can't touch it. If you touch it, the magic will go away. Okay? Although families are told not to touch their scout elf, they can speak to it and tell it all their Christmas wishes so that they can report back to Santa accurately. Picture how stupid this looks. This queer elf is sitting on the shelf. They can't touch it. And they're just like, we want this and we want that. I want a, what game says? I want an Xbox. I want a BMW. You're exaggerating. I mean, is there any difference between this and what people did in the Old Testament towards Dagon?
Oh, Bruce, you make it so hard to be nice to you and even do this sarcastic, fun, celebrating video because you gotta use that word all the time. Could you just, I don't know, have some human decency and not use derogatory terms to describe a group of people? No? Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to continue to debunk your videos then. Yeah, there's that. Okay, now what were we talking about? Oh yes, it flies away on Christmas and you tell it all your Christmas wishes and you can't touch it and it moves all around and you think that's ridiculous and false idols? What do you pray for do you pray to get stuff from your God? Like a better job or more money or that precious BMW you mentioned? You think she might be projecting a little bit. I'm just saying. That you pray for things all the time when you're an adult. This is kids just talking to a doll because their parents want to have a little fun with them and create Christmas memories because they don't suck. Where was I, Bruce? Was I offending you yet? Are you offended? Are you gonna send like a bunch of people over to my page to hate comment on me? Again, where was I? I'm going to keep pausing and reshooting some stuff and I'm really getting tired of drinking this. It's really good. But it's a lot of grape juice and it's got a lot of carbonation in it and it's a bit much. So let's just finish this up, shall we? Bruce, it's just a doll. It's not hurting anyone. It's just freaking Christmas. Stop being a buzzkill. You already suck to live next to. And guarantee you suck to be friends with. And your judgy McJudgy face probably sucks to have you as a parent. Can't guarantee that, but I've seen what pastors' kids turn out to be in the IFB, so good luck with that. Check for tattoos on your kids when they hit 18. Also beware of that pot, because it seems to be another one of their favorite things to do. Tattoos and pot. I'm just saying. But it's just an elf on the shelf. Stop being gross. Stop being vile. Nowhere in the Bible does it say thou shalt not worship elf on the freaking shelf. I'm too tired to keep going, to be honest. It's now like 2 o'clock in the morning here, and this is starting to taste a little like too much sugar for me, so. Bye, guys. Again, to the NIFB hate monkeys down in the comment section below. Y'all have an entire video series devoted to you, so get creative, have some fun, and show me that hate. For the rest of you, leave your comments down below if you have any videos specific that you want me to cover on them. I do have a couple of upcoming videos because of that Make America Straight Again thing that they're doing again, and there's some really vile stuff that I can't be sarcastic and I can't have fun with. But the fact that I aggravated both him and Tommy McMultry enough that they actually sent people to my YouTube and they put me on their Facebook deserves a little bit of a celebration and some sarcastic-y, you know, fun videos. Hi, Odie. You guys want to see Odie? Foster kitty. Say hi, Odie. Say the NIFB sucks. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna head to bed. I will see you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow for my goals and wish list for the new year. My makeup and a couple of news stories, but I can't go on. I'm too tired. Say night night, Odie. Night night. Night night. And you like the elf on the shelf, don't you? So yes, the elf on the shelf is fun to chew on in a truck. That's what I thought. All right, guys. Bye.